another session of ASMR. Welcome to my art world. Um, I have decided that I'm going to be doing a picture of or an illustration of a harbor. So I saw some kind of groovy picture on telly this morning, and I thought it inspired me. And it was a picture of a harbor. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. Welcome to my world, you guys. It's early morning on a Sunday here in Las Vegas, and I got my coffee, and I think I'm ready to do some artwork for you today. So let's get this started. Let's get this art party started, guys. I hope you are having a good morning or afternoon or evening wherever you're residing here on the planet. Takes a minute for me to get it together. So, but I'm hoping that you know what? I think I'll do it this way. I think I'll do it this way. I think I'll do it. Okay. So harbor. Well, you know, there's got to be water, guys. So let's get started with some water. Okay, here we go. There's your water. There's your line. There's your horizon line. So we did this when I was a kid and I was in school. Did this. It was a cityscape. Is what. That's what I wanted to do. You know what? So I'm gonna make life easy for myself today. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna keep my colors so I know what colors I'm using today. So all I'm doing is simple sketching, you guys. You know what, guys? I'm so sorry. I'm hogging all the space here. My bad. Hi, you guys. Hi, Gretcha. Chrissy, I hope I'm not butchering your name because I'm really bad at spelling, but thank you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, my friends. I kind of just woke up. I had a good night's sleep. I just woke up, and so what I'm doing right now is I'm illustrating a harbor. I saw something on the telly this morning, guys, and you know what? It inspired me. It was cool. So that's what I'm doing, guys, this morning. Doing a harbor thing. Oh, you know what? I lived in San Diego, you guys, and it has the prettiest skyline. San Diego Harbor. Very, very pretty harbor, you guys. Nice looking harbor. And you know what? So let me go ahead. Which was I using, guys? This one. Here, let's do a red building. I'm not, you know, I looked at a couple of pictures this morning, you guys, and you know what? I'm not going to copy. I'm going to aspire. I'm not gonna, you know what? Because I've got a perfectly good brain of my own, and I'm going to use it. I'm not going to use somebody else's brain to do my artwork this morning. I'm just going to try to remember what I saw, and I'm just going to use the pictures that I was looking at this morning as reference, and that's all I'm doing. You know, so you guys, you know, pastel is so much different than acrylics, water. It's different than paint, period. A pastel is just another different animal. Just another different animal. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to do it this way. And you know what else, you guys? You know what I want to do? I want to make a peninsula. So let's do this right back here. And so what I'm going to do, you guys, boy, I sure would like to, you know what, I sure would like to mix oil pastels with regular, I don't know if there's a term for it, it's chalk-like pastels. I don't know if there's a word, it escapes me. I have okay vocabulary. You know, I teach vocabulary in school, but I'm not used to using it much. I'm a simple people. I don't have a wide vocabulary. But I do like talking. I do like talking, guys. One of my favorite things to do is illustrate and create stuff. I didn't even realize it until lately. Trying to figure out what I really like doing, and what I enjoy doing is this kind of stuff. I like doing this kind of stuff, guys. The one thing about this medium, guys, is if you can find a good soft pastel set, it's a lot, for me actually, I'm not just speaking for myself, but I have found that soft pastels, I was anti-soft pastels for a long time because they're dusty and they smudge easily. They get on your canvas quite easily. So that's my beef. That's my only beef about soft pastels, guys. That's it. Not a lot to say, but that's it. This stuff, I'm just funning with this stuff, you guys. And it doesn't have to be pretty, in my opinion. I use that word a lot. Just an FYI, guys. Free country. That's the beauty about living in this here country, you guys. As long as you're not saying naughty words, it's okay to speak your mind. But you know, I will always, diplomacy is key. I've found it. It doesn't. People who it takes so much energy to say naughty things, you guys. I don't get it. People go out of their way to be naughty and just say things that are hurtful. I don't get it, you guys. I truly don't. It takes so much energy, I don't know. I would love to do an experiment one day. Somebody yelling, and you know what? Yelling is a good thing, and it gets it out of your system. I have done it before, but the only difference I find is when I yelled, I was in my husband's den, his man space. This is after he was gone. this is after he passed away, and you know what? Yelling was a good release for me at the time I did it, but I sat in that his work room, and I yelled at the top of my lungs. I was so mad at him for passing away on me. I was so I did. I was just. It was just one day. It was a few months. It was probably about 3 months after he passed away, guys. And I was in his workshop, and I was so lonely. And this is right in the middle of COVID, you guys. And I was so lonely, and I was so sad. Because you know what? The whole country was shut down. My husband passed away, and I really didn't have very many friends at the time. I had teacher friends. The whole country was shut down. I didn't really have family. So I'm sitting in his workshop, and it just boiled up. It just got to me. I don't know why. I was so sad and so angry at the same time. It was crazy. And I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Why?" At the top of my lungs, I belted out. And it was the scariest experience in my entire life. What happened after I got it off my chest? All the power in my house went out. In fact, the whole block, my neighborhood, right, my whole block, the lights went out. It was crazy. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. I'm not kidding you. You decided to spill, and I did. And I don't know, it took every ounce of energy I got. When people say, things happen for a reason, about that, but I tell you what, that was some kind of energy that I belted out in the universe, and I don't know. It's just spooky. Made me wonder. Made me do a lot of thinking. It's like, what? What happened? You listening, Tracy? You listening, baby? You hear me yelling at the universe? The universe took you early. And my husband was like, he was 65 when he passed away from cancer. He was a tough old bird, you guys. He was something else. That man, you know what? And I always talk about him when I'm doing my sessions. But you know what? I talk about how I kind of picked up his ism about gabbing, about talking. And you know what? I just realized this morning. It's like, I know, I get it. That man knew something about everything. He was incredible, you guys. I mean, he was intelligent, mathematically, math. He was a master plumber, and he was into building houses. And so he knew every aspect of home. He did the plumbing end, but because that's what his license was for. But you know what, guys? He could build a house single-handedly. This man knew everything about construction and building homes. It's crazy. Electricity, plumbing, foundational skills, concrete. He had his hand in everything when he was married. It's like, and I just realized the reason why he had a gift for gab is because he knew a lot about everything. He was that kind of guy. Seriously, guys. He knew everything. In my opinion, I love the man dearly. I still do. But I just realized that. It's okay. But I'm telling you, the energy that I exuded on that day was crazy. And it's like, and it didn't feel any better. I was a little scared because the lights went out, but it didn't make me feel any better. It just made me even sadder. So I don't know what it is about people, being mad and angry and and putting it out there in the universe. I recommend you find a nice, quiet room where you can throw things, soft room where you can throw things with pillows and so you won't hurt yourself or the room. My husband's workshop was a great place to hang out, you guys. For me, there's that guy. So this is the city. If you guys ever watched Dragnet, you understand why I laughed. There was this show called Dragnet, you guys, back in the 60s. And I lived in Los Angeles at the time. Friday, I wear a badge. It was called Dragnet. It was a show that came on. And they have it, they're still running episodes of that show, you guys. And here, let's do something like this. I'm trying to think of like a port, some sort. And it's like I don't need no stinking picture, you guys. I'm good. This is it. This is my gray matter will do. My gray matter is better than any picture, if you can remember. Seriously, I think everyone has the capacity to just draw stuff out of memory. Some people, it comes easier for some people, guys. That's all. But you know what? I think everyone has the capacity to do this kind of thing. I love doing this kind of thing, and I love sharing this with you guys. I do. I just have so much fun doing this. And I'm in heaven right now. I'm telling you, Sunday morning. It's a pretty day. It's summer. Going to a concert tonight. So excited. Get to do the summer thing today, guys. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have fun. Just for a minute. I'm going to enjoy our summer. And you know what, guys? I think I want a pink background, you guys. I just realized. That pink is a good color. And that's what the color I'm gonna use, guys. Yeah, let's do a little. I gotta be really light doing this. And I gotta have colors here too, guys. This is the city. I wear a badge. My name is Friday. I like that. I still watch it. Must mean I must like it. Okay, guys. All right, so I want to make a moon somewhere here, guys. Let me see. And I want to make a little bit more of this peninsula. I hope you can see this. You can see this guy. Hi, hon. I appreciate you hanging out and checking in with me on this beautiful, gorgeous day. I hope you guys are well. Whoever's joining me, thanks you guys for joining me. I think I want to do this on Sundays. This is you know what? I was thinking about teaching. Well, I was teaching art last year, you guys. So I got to teach grade level kids, elementary kids last night. Let's see. I think I went crazy with this. Let's make this, let's blend that a little bit more. This is a peninsula, you guys. Let's see here. Make this, throw different colors in here. Oh, yeah, I know. you see. Where's my pink at, kids? Okay, I'm gonna see how soft this pastel is. I've been holding it for a minute, so let's see. Oh, ooh, it's a soft one. Yay! It is a soft one, guys. So I'm gonna do it here. I want to give off some kind of glow. We're gonna have a pink glow, a pink mood today, guys. You know what, you guys? When you're drawing or doodling something, does it have to be pretty? Heck freaking no. Absolutely not. If it makes you feel good, yay. Doesn't matter. You know, I have a lot to say about opinions. I'd like to think people, when they voice their opinions or want to give some constructive criticism and putting it out into the universe and just saying it out loud. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this opinion thing. I know as everyone has one, guys. You don't worry about other people. My mom always said, don't you dare worry about other people's opinions. It's just their thoughts. And I just figured it out just now. Opinion is a thought going through your brain. It's something that affects you inside. An opinion is just people's belief systems and stuff like that. I don't know. We're a different breed, you guys. Us human beings are. I'm telling you, we are a different breed. I've got a little comic strip, and it's based on these cows and farm animals trying to save the planet. Boy, we are. I don't know. We be in this situation, folks. Us here on this planet. I'm telling you, we got smog and pollution and crime, fires, floods, bad weather. What up? What up, universe? Man, I'm telling you, what is the deal? Holy cow. I don't know, you guys. Man. I don't know, guys. It's scary sometimes, man. I'm just my opinion. But everyone has one, you guys. It's okay to have an opinion. Seriously. That's what makes us, you know. And sometimes opinions are constructive, and like I said, sometimes they're hurtful. Why would anyone want to hurt somebody? I don't get it. Can anyone be that pissed off? I was when I was in my husband's workshop when I screamed at the top of my I don't know where it came from, but it came out of my body. This scream, and there was so much energy and contempt and agony. And it all boiled up one day, and I screamed at the top of my lungs. Why? And I swear, on my mother's grave, our energy went out. My power went out in my house. Not only did it go out of my house, it went out the whole freaking entire block. I couldn't believe it. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Seriously. It was uncanny. It was crazy, you guys. I'm going, did I do that? Maybe. You never know. I'm just saying, you guys. guys. It's just wrong. Any way, shape, or form. I'm a teacher, by the way, and I've taught kinder and first grade, and all the grades actually, because I taught art, so I got a chance to hopefully have a good influence on some of these kids about when it comes to liking each other, getting along together. That's one of the first important things about being an effective teacher is classroom management, making sure everyone likes everyone, regardless of their background or their opinions. Holy cow! And kids have opinions, you guys. Let me just tell you, kids have opinions. I know. And what I sometimes think is, we're really just kids, you guys. We just live in grown-up bodies. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know, guys. You know, I'm sorry, I don't. Okay, I need to put a disclosure. Thank you so much for sharing with me. I appreciate it. But just an FYI, kids. Just an FYI. I'm only versed in English, and my English isn't that good. Let's face it. I do have a little bit of inner city in me, a little bit. I've taught Title I school, so I got a little, and I try to be good in vocabulary. I get tongue-tied, and you know what? I trip on my words a lot, and it's like, that's how I am, and you know, that's how I roll, guys. Here, I profess. I'll put it out in the universe. I'm not very good at spelling. I know my diagrams. I know how to teach words and how to put stuff together. But you know what, guys? I'm not very good at. I don't know. Maybe I should take a public speaking course. Maybe. I don't know. It could happen. I don't know. The language arts, I love it. Language arts, you guys. I don't know. Let me see. What else do I need here? I need more water. I know what I need, you guys. And I'm going to do it right here. You know exactly what I need in this picture. You know exactly what I need. Let's try to do, let's see. You know, if you've been with me doing my landscape sessions, you guys, you know that I have drawn a couple of landscapes with animals in them. I'm going to draw an animal. Let's see. And I'm going to do them right here. You know why? Because it's my picture and I get to do whatever I want. Oh, there's a first grader in there somewhere. You guys, I think we all have a little bit of first grade in us. Seriously. I think one of the rules in a classroom, you guys, it starts in kinder, because I taught kinder for a while. Keep your hands to yourself. It's called personal space, and that was half of my classroom management, you guys. These kids keep their doggone hands to themselves. Crazy kids. No, human interaction. That was the one thing about working in COVID, you guys, is there was no interaction whatsoever. This whole city was shut down. And you weren't allowed to touch anyone during COVID time concept. Teaching a classroom. You know, you don't have that interaction, but guess what, you guys? You didn't have to worry about classroom management, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna log you off. You're gonna take a time out. I'm gonna log you off and then come back when you're done having your tantrum. I'm just saying. I'm just being silly. Isn't that funny? Sunday morning, guys. I'm a package deal, you guys. I'm a package deal. Get a little bit of everything with my sessions. Get a little bit of everything with my sessions, guys. Well, I do. I like cabin. Like I said, I like talking about my husband a lot because he was a nice man. I loved him to death. He's a good kid. And he knew everything about it. You name it, he could talk about it. I'm telling you. This gentleman was just top notch when it came to keeping a conversation going. Gosh, that guy was smart. He was smart with everything, you guys. Seriously. Man, it's like fascinating. It's like I'm so spoiled, but because you know what? I never had to worry with this guy around. He was a great husband because he knew how to take care of things, you know, man things around the house. Fixing things up, painting, doing chores, clamming up the, property. If let's say for example, if something happened plumbing wise, he was great because he knew every aspect of it. He's so well versed. He actually installed our security system. Got the wiring and everything. He knew electricity. Tapers, man, that guy, he knew everything, man. You're lucky to know somebody that smart. Seriously, you guys, I'm not kidding you. He was smart. You know, he's old school too, man. He was old school. He was old school. He had to learn, though. When we moved here, he had to learn how to use the computer and type and stuff like that. It's my little friend. I think that's it, guys. Love gabbing about my old man. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your life is treating you good. And that you are lucky enough to, have beautiful people in your life and are supportive. It does take a village, you guys. Shoot. We have to share this planet. Let's get along, right, kids? Seriously. But teaching online was a lot easier. Doggone it. I think about things like that in our planet, and things come to mind. It's like the Exxon oil spill. Do you realize how much crap or devastation? It's like, God, you guys, what am I friggin' doing here? I don't know. I taught Earth Day last month, and I celebrated Earth Month, and because there's a lot of things about this planet. I'm saying, my opinion. doing? Boy, we're sloppy. A little humanism. Is that a word, humanism? Coin phrase it. Or coin phrase that word. Okay, I think, you know what? Should I call it done? I think I should. I don't know. I should have a white backdrop, you guys. Because it looks better on white. Let me see something here. No, I don't. I don't know. Here you go. That's my picture, guys. I'm gonna get a white backdrop so you guys will be able to enjoy the session better and see what it makes more sense. Stuff like when I'm drawing. Sometimes you're going, what are you drawing? And if it's on a white backdrop, maybe, I don't know, can be helpful. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I haven't signed this yet, but I do want to add some blue here. I do, because that's how I roll. You know what else I forgot, guys? Duh. He's a sea lion. Duh. Maybe give him a little head. Let's differentiate him from the give him a little glow. There you go, Mama. There, now he looks like a sea lion, guys. Or a wet cat. Let's give him a little ear back here. Little fella. You know what I like? You know, I just found out. I really like drawing animals, you guys. Here. I do. I have a thing for drawing animals. I do. When I was a kid, I used to draw horses a lot. That was my favorite thing to draw when I was a kid. And then I went through a phase where I was in private school. And I think it was, I can't remember how old I was, 10 or 11. But I remember that phase when kids are around that age go through that, girls and boys kind of like thing. And I drew a lot of kissing. I was practicing that. I don't know, you guys, it was funny as hell. I don't know why, but I was trying to, probably, kids are exposed to that stuff. And I don't know, it was funny. But that was the phase I was going through. That's what I enjoyed drawing back when I was about 11. Okay. You cute little guy. Well, there. Give him a little twinkle. Oh my gosh, I made him look like a cartoon, you guys. I do that. Honest to God, I do that, you guys. Oh my God. You guys, you know what? That's so funny. Okay, well, maybe not. I didn't screw him up too bad, you guys. There. I didn't screw him up too bad. I thought I did. Yay. I think we have black noses. I don't know, but I'm gonna give him a little black nose, you guys. I really do like doing animals. I think I want to, you know what I was thinking about doing is drawing a cow, a Jersey cow. And I think I'm going to do that maybe here. Right now I'm just messing around and having a cat fest with you guys. Okay, so I think maybe, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Should I put some more lights on? Maybe. Here, we need some lights over here. Because this is a bay. Okay. I should have, oh, doggone it. I should have drawn a cruise ship, but I'm not gonna goom it up. I'm not. Oh, you know what? You know what every city needs? Incoming planes. That's right. Incoming stuff. You need to find a red. There's your helicopter going to ER. I'll do another one too. Maybe just, they could be close to an airport. And sometimes that's what you need to do. It's called a design decision, you guys. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, you guys, and listening to my cat fest. I go on. I'm just so much like my husband. I'm telling you. It was his fault. He is the one who got me going. You know what else I have found out teaching you guys? That kids that come from families who don't, I mean, I guess it depends on the family you come from. But I can tell the high flyers, we have a lot. And I'd like to think that all kids have the capacity to be awesome. Awesome at anything that they put their minds to do. But it's the kids who come from these families who are family oriented, and I don't know, have their values, their morals, things like that. Just my opinion. Been doing this for a while, and I've seen things. I've seen things in my life, just notice. But that's just, me gabbing some more. I'm sorry. That's what I like to do. Anyway, let's see. Let's give him a little more highlight. A little more highlight for this dude. Yeah, there you go. Let's just make this something like this. Let's just run it all along here. Yay. He's making himself a little something, guys. Looks like you got a big old city behind you, and you got one little critter, little wildlife here out in the open. Going, what? Where are all the boats at? Where are the fish at, dude? I could be really naughty, and I'm not going to make any political illustrations. That's not how I roll. But I could always have a beer can float or something, but I thought, no, I'm not here to make a statement. I'm just saying. This is an AMSR session, and I am simply illustrating with a medium that I enjoy using. And I like talking about my old man. This is my platform, guys. I'm not going to sit in a political nothing. That's it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, guys. You know, if you want preaching, go to church. Hang out in church, you guys. Want to listen to a sermon? I would recommend it because I heard that they do. Anyway, silly. I'm just being silly, guys. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. I sure hope that you are having a great life experience today. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out and allowing me to go on. I appreciate it. Here, I'm going to sign my John Hancock here. There. Okay, Sunday morning, you guys. I got stuff to do today. So I thought I would get up early and hang out with you and enjoy a little bit of time yapping and hoping to help you health-wise. So I hope that this works. I've had folks tell me, look at my art or my art sessions, my cartooning sessions, and they say, hey, it works. So I don't know if it's because I'm boring or if it's because the ASMR is working. I don't know. Not sure, but thank you again for being here and spending some time. So I gotta get stuff done in my life, and I hope you are enjoying your life today and doing what makes you happy. Okay, guys, gotta split. Take care of you. Take care of yourselves. Love you. Namaste.